Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Thursday evening, and I, Danya, welcome you all once again to our 25th episode. And it's winter in full swing. I hope you all are taking very good care of yourself. So it's Christmas, New Year time almost. Let's make a cake. In coming episodes, will eventually going to make a proper cake, but in our today's episode, let's make a mental cake. Don't get me wrong, just try to imagine in front of me there are ingredients which are required to make a cake. So I have flour, I have chocolate powder, I have baking soda, I have baking powder, oil, butter, eggs, vanilla essence, and I have a big bowl. Now all these individual ingredients I am putting in the bowl, whipping it and mixing it together. Now I have emptied the batter into a container, keeping it into an oven, and after 40-50 minutes, voila, our cake is ready. Let's take a bite. I am hoping in my mind it's amazing in taste. Now, if I tell you that instead of mixing it in a bowl, I start tasting each ingredient separately. Like I'll taste butter, I'll taste chocolate powder separately, which is going to taste good, I would say. But if I'll taste butter, oil, egg, and flour, all these ingredients separately, how the taste is going to be? Most distasteful and unpleasant, right? Similarly, if I'll bring all the individual, distasteful and unpleasant situations of my life individually and mix them in the bowl and put 1 spoon of faith into it, rely to God that He is going to make the best cake out of it. So whenever we come across a situation and we think in our mind how I'm going to deal with it, just think it is one that distasteful circumstance of life, one unpleasant situation of our life. Try to bring all of them together, put that spoon of faith into it, and then just leave it to God that He is going to take care how the cake has to be baked, how the things have to be brought together. With that faith, all these problematic, all these difficult situations of life will automatically result into the most delicious cake. That is what Bible tells us. We should not take problems as our enemies. Rather, we should consider problems in our life as our best friend. How? God uses problems to draw you closer to Himself. God is close to the broken-hearted. He rescues those who are crushed in spirit. Your most profound and intimate experiences of worship will be likely to be in your darkest days, when your heart is broken, when you feel abandoned, when you are out of options, when the pain is great and you turn to God alone. It is during the suffering that we learn to pray the most authentic, heartfelt and honest way. Okay, so now let me give you one more example from Mahabharata, that is of Kunti. Now Kunti, she was the aunt of Lord Krishna, and what we can learn from her is that she always demanded problems and troubles from Krishna. She says that give me all the problems of life, give me all the troubles of life, which is very difficult to understand, that how can somebody ask from God troubles and problems as a gift? No, right? We would never do that, because think like this: whenever we are in a problem, what is the one thing which we do? We pray, and we pray the most beautiful, the most honest way. So Kunti, she also says the same thing. If I'll have problem in my life, I'll pray to you, my Lord, in the most genuine possible way. I'll be most honest with you in my prayers. So always in her all prayers, the one thing that she is demanding is give me problems, give me troubles, so that my Krishna, I'll be closer to you. I'll be chanting your names daily basis, because my problems will draw me closer to you. Think in your mind, whenever we have any problem in our life, we want to seek out to some divine force, we want to reach out to someone, we want to reach and pray to a superior divine entity. So it is the problem which has pushed us actually in life to move to God. The problem is motivating, pushing us, that because of that depressed and state of low spirit, or the state of despondency, which actually pushes us to think about the higher force in life, and then we start praying and chanting to God. So it's not the problem if it was never there. Have we ever considered praying to God? No. So are problems then good or bad? That is what we can learn from Kunti, that the problems, what she is demanding, it's not because she loves problems, but she knows that it is the problems only which is going to get me closer to Krishna, because in my problematic stage I will remember Krishna, I will pray to him. Now problem in this way we can consider it's our best friend. And then there is another reason, character development. Only when we are in a problematic, in adverse situation of life, our true character is made, or our true character comes to build. That is, we always have two ways. Either we can react or we can respond. Our character plays a very vital role into it. So if I have very great spiritual muscle, if I have a strength of character, if my moral fiber is intact, then I will respond to the situation. And if not, then I'll collapse, I'll break down in a particular circumstance which is not so favorable. So the character development gets built when we have problems in our life. I would like to share with you all one quote. You'll never know that God is all you need until God is all you have got. I'll repeat that. You'll never know that God is all you need until God is all you have got. So everything, whatever happens in our life, it happens because it has a spiritual significance attached to it. On that note, take care and keep believing, keep having faith, and try to be always happy in life. Bye-bye.